I have been getting scammed and you guys have been getting scammed, and I haven't seen anyone else talk about this. I'm gonna be the first person to tell you. Don't get that Dior lip glow. My beef will forever be with this packaging. If you're wondering if I liked it, this is not a squeezy container. Such fan behavior. So why am I squeezing it? Apparently there's a conspiracy theory. This is like my new standard. Redken and L'Oreal are actually just be perfect. I don't ask for much. You would think I robbed the store, but no, this is just a bag of empties. Ow. I decided we're just gonna do one huge unboxing slash review of what I think is worth it, what's not. Kind of like a I try so you guys don't have to potentially waste your money. I've been accumulating this for a while. I have skincare empties, makeup, hair care, literally everything. As always, these opinions are my own. What works for me might not work for you. What doesn't work for you might not. What am I saying? So some of these products I bought myself, some of them were sent to me, but regardless, the opinion is my own. I'm always honest with you guys. I don't feel the need to not be honest. So let me know if you guys have tried any of these products and what you thought of them. So we're gonna try to do it as quick as possible because we have so much. So if you guys are new here, my name is Zayra. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. Starting off right at the top, I had two Tower 28 empties. This is our Daily Barrier Recovery Cream, and then this is the Daily Rescue Facial Spray, but the ingredient in it is hypochlorous acid. This just absolutely blew up, and you know what? I'm glad it did because it changed my life. I will say this is about like my third bottle of the Tower 28 one, but there's also options on Amazon that is like $10 less. The ingredient is the same. The whole point of it is just the hypochlorous acid. It is a skin disinfectant, and I'm telling you that ingredient alone just changed my life because I have acne prone skin. It is my first step when I come out of the shower and when I wake up. I definitely recommend this, especially if you have acne prone skin, if you have sensitive skin. So the moisturizer is amazing if you have a damaged barrier, and if you don't know what that is, then you probably don't have it. I think I got a damaged barrier from just trying too many products and too many strong acids and not knowing how to use them. So this definitely came in handy and really soothes your face. If you have sensitive skin, you would really like this. This next one is going to be something I'm even more passionate about because I have been getting scammed and you guys have been getting scammed, and I haven't seen anyone else talk about this. I'm gonna be the first person to tell you. Have you guys seen those face cloth dry wipes that are going viral? It's supposed to be more sanitary to just use a one-time cloth rather than like a towel, and I totally understand that as someone who has, again, sensitive acne prone skin. I totally get that. The specific brand that is viral that everyone is buying, and it is like like 15, 17-ish plus dollars for one box, and I think it's like 50 wipes or something. Why did I fall for that? Why did I fall for that? Oh, I know why. Because I have acne prone skin and it gets you really desperate sometimes and you just want to do what's best, and everyone on TikTok tells you try this and you do. I love the concept of it. That also changed my life in my skincare routine. However, the price point for that for a paper towel, bye. So that leads me to this random brand. Don't know how to say it. WhatsApp. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Point is, it's on Amazon and it is maybe like $6-7 for this, and this one has 100. I'm pretty sure 100. And I know it sounds silly to buy paper towels that are separate for your face. These are totally different than a paper towel. Paper towel also, like, because I have sensitive skin, will just make me like so red. It's got like a little texture on it on one side, so you could use it to take off your makeup as well. Point is, I love them, but do not get scammed. Just get these. I'll link them for you. I should just make a whole Amazon folder for this video called like empties review. Okay, so far we're just hit after hit, and we got another one. This is the Dr. Althea 345 cream. Shout out kbeauty TikTok for putting me onto this. This is perfect if you have sensitive skin. I apologize, I'm too lazy to get up right now, but I have 2 other containers of just this. Amazing moisturizer. It's super thin and it doesn't feel oily, which I really like. So this first one I purchased, I think it was Yes Style, and it took so long to get here because I think it was out of stock, but in general I think it takes longer to ship from them or something. Now I got a hack for you, of course. You know I always have hacks packs for you. So recently they've partnered with Costco, so they are available at Costco. I think for now it's only online. So the two that I have now came in a pack together, and it was from Costco online. There's not a drop in here because I would not waste that. It's supposed to help calm your blemishes, and I do think it does, but I still wouldn't use this as like my only acne product, and it is amazing under makeup. And I actually got a dupe for you right here, right now. I'm looking at it right now. So I got no idea where the lid is, but I actually have a couple different Bioma products. These are not exactly the same ingredients. Maybe they have a couple things similar, but this reminds me of like the baby version of this one. So this is Bioma's moisturizing gel cream, and just like this one, it's really thin. It works well under makeup. It doesn't feel too oily, too heavy. And just FYI, this is not my first. I don't even know what number bottle this is. If I had to guess, maybe third or fourth. I've also tried the purple one, the rich cream, so I kind of like alternate between them. Let me just tell you, ask me if I like Bioma. None of these are my first of, except one of them, I think. Well, I was gonna say one of them, but then I repurchased it, so I guess not. It's so easy to use, like it's so beginner friendly, and I feel like that's so important because you don't have to worry about it, and it's also pretty affordable, so I just love that. Definitely recommend the gel cream. The rich cream is also good. It's the purple one, but I wouldn't wear that during the day because it's very thick, but for nighttime that one's good too. So here I have the Milky Moisture cleanser with oat and penethyl. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at pronouncing things. The oat in this though is so calming for your skin. I only tried this once because I'm always playing around with my cleansers and trying new things, but I do really like it, and honestly I have no complaints about it. It's just a simple calming oat cleanser. Now I tried the oil cleanser as well. Clearly I must have liked it. I got two and they're both empty. So the thing about oil cleansers, I do love them. It does absolutely help get the gunk out of your skin and also be like a makeup remover if you want. But if you have acne prone skin or even sensitive skin, the wrong oil cleanser, it will ruin your week. It will just absolutely make you purge, break out. Thankfully this one did not, and I think this might be the only like drugstore oil cleanser that I've tried that you could like go buy in person. My camera died because it keeps overheating. I'm so sorry. Filming this time of year, especially because I don't have AC, is a struggle. So cut, because I forgot to mention that I've actually bought this multiple times. Okay, I'm not just saying it to say it. I feel very strongly about it. So you guys remember the Tower 28 hypercolloid acid spray that I was talking about earlier, and I said that on Amazon there are less expensive versions available. Yes, of course I've tried them too. This is actually the same one, same brand. Here's the thing, it says eczema therapy on this one, and this one just says facial cleanser, and they have like different categories. But when you look at the ingredient list of all of them, like some of them will be like for a rash, for a sunburn, for your pets. It's all the same thing, I'm pretty sure. They're just really good at marketing things. I see you, Skin Smart. I lost count what number I'm on. Again, all of these products I've loved so far. If I had to guess, I would say this is bottle number 9. Obviously, I recommend it. It's literally like 3 or 4 ingredients, just like the Tower 28, but less expensive. And I think this is more. See, I'm just putting all my empties down back here. Let's see how many ounces that one is. Ooh, Tower 28, 4 ounces. This is 8. Boom, I'll put the price difference up. Also, we're at the edge of my bed because the sun was bothering me up there, and I kind of like this backdrop. What do we think? I was gonna say to continue the K-beauty theme, but you're about to see a lot of K-beauty in here because I'm a huge fan. I saw this on TikTok also. It's the Anua Heartleaf 77% toner. So I had beef with this at first. I was like, it feels like water, and I don't even know if it's doing anything. And then I stopped using it, and I was like, oh, I see. When you put it on, you can actually see your face like almost immediately within a couple minutes. Like if you have redness, it'll go down. But I guess Heartleaf is just super good for soothing, and I did repurchase it. It's currently in my bathroom, and I'm almost done with that one, but that one's lasting me longer because I'm actually not using it anymore because I feel like it helped me so much that I don't think I need it anymore, and that's actually pretty amazing. I mean, I maybe use it like once a week because I feel like I just don't have a lot of redness overall anymore, thankfully. I think this could be really helpful if you guys have that type of skin concern, and it's pretty affordable. I got this on Amazon. I might have an Amazon addiction is what I'm learning. Now, this next category is going to be luxury skincare, which I kind of regret, and I'll explain why. So going back to what I was saying about when you have problematic skin, you do get a little desperate. I can't tell you how much money I've spent just trying to feel beautiful. Like I'll say it, I was just trying to be beautiful. I've gone through really bad acne. I've gone through like cystic breakouts, and besides being like physically painful, it's hard to look at yourself. Like I can be open about that. So I went down the path of like expensive esthetician skincare, starting off with the Alpha Ret Skin Better Clearing Serum. This is a nighttime retinol. If I remember correctly, this was like $130. Yeah, exactly. Look, I really wanted to try it because I thought it would fix my life. I don't know that it did. I feel so bad saying that because I only saw good reviews about this on TikTok. Like every single video I looked up, it was only good reviews, and that's what led me to buying it. But while I was using this, I was still experiencing breakouts, not just regular, like also cystic. So I don't exactly know why it didn't work for me. So my takeaway is if you guys want to try it, I don't want to discourage you just because it didn't work for me. However, for the price point, there are retinols available that are much less expensive and might work better for you. I have an empty one in here that I could recommend to you. But yeah, so Face Reality, this is the Mandelic serum, which I actually didn't know, but Mandelic, it's like an alternative to retinol, which I didn't know until I posted something of it, and then someone said, oh, that's what I used when I was pregnant, because I guess when you're pregnant you can't use retinol, which I didn't know. So use Mandelic, I think, more than anything, and I don't even know if that's the main purpose of this, but this helped a lot with like not getting super duper oily throughout the day. And although this is not like super expensive for the size, I think it might be. They have a whole line just for acne products that this is the only thing I got to try, but I do want to eventually try like their face wash. So now for Clarins, the double serum. This is a viral Clarins product. They also have a viral matching eye serum. If I had to pick one, I think I would rather pick the eye serum. I can see why they market it for more mature skin. It's probably the thickest like vitamin C I've ever used. There are less expensive ones that I would probably pick over it. For example, the Naturium one, or even from Nunbuzzin. Maybe when I'm older, I'll be all about it. If you can't tell why my bang's starting to stick to my face, it is so hot right now. I don't even know how many times I've had to cut my camera because it keeps overheating. When I was talking about the Skin Better, I mentioned I have a retinol empty that I feel comfortable recommending because I feel like this could work for everyone. And just like the Bioma brand that I mentioned earlier that I feel like is beginner friendly and everybody can use it, you don't have to worry about it. I feel that same way about Naturium. I love Naturium. We're also going to talk about Naturium body products, but we'll do that later. This is all Naturium. Wow, wow, wow. I just mentioned the Vitamin C Super Plus. See, I'm not joking. Like, why would I lie? This is the first one I ever tried, and I did really like it, and then they came out with this one. You know what? I'm just going to chill back here now. But again, Naturium, easy, drugstore, dependable option. I think these are my last two empties in the skincare category. And of course, once again, it's K-Beauty. When I was talking about the Clarins double serum, I mentioned the Nunbuzzin number 5 like vitamin C. I'm almost out of it, so it'll be in my next empties. They also have a number 5 like vitamin C mask. So one thing about having acne prone skin, you can't even enjoy a simple sheet mask because again, the wrong product will ruin your week. And that really sucks because putting on a little sheet mask, especially on the weekend when I'm in my bed watching a movie, that's something I look forward to, and it makes me so sad that I have to like sit and Google every little thing before I can even like get to the relaxing point. It's like, it's literally a sheet mask. But it is that serious. And Nunbuzzin, I freaking love you. But seriously, amazing. And also this is pretty affordable and it's a 4-pack, and I'm definitely rebuying this again. They have like 4 or 5 other different ones that are like for your pores, for hydration, for different stuff. But I think I will try the vitamin C one specifically again as well. It's just so nice and brightening. Obviously, it took a while to accumulate all of these empties. I think this one was like when I started the collection. Haru Haru Wonder Black Rice Moisture Airfit Daily Serum SPF 50+. I think this was my first time seeing something say 50+, I think. Now next to it, it says PA++++, very high extra protection. I did feel very protected, thank you. No fragrance. Awesome, love it. Another note, black rice. I've never tried anything with black rice, I think, but rice in general is so calming, and a non-greasy velvet finish. So here's the thing, my criteria for sunscreen: you cannot be too greasy because I'm already super oily and I'm sweating and it's hot, and you have to be able to work under my makeup and just be perfect. I don't ask for much. I would say this is one of my favorites, K-Beauty sunscreens. And I say K-Beauty because I feel like K-Beauty sunscreens just like, they just don't. It's just like it's like a totally different world. Totally different world. I'm pretty sure this was like very, very affordable. This Empties haul has had so many great hits. I don't even mean to be putting you on today. I just wanted to review them, but hopefully you guys try something out and you love it too. Now let's move over to hair care empties. Now I don't usually save my hair empties, or else I would probably have so many more. We're gonna start with the JVN pre-wash scalp oil. You may have noticed throughout this whole video, when I try something, I try it all the way through. Even if I don't really like it or don't like it that much, I'll always finish it, give it a full try, give it a full chance. And if I don't like it for what it's intended to be, I'll try it for something else. Like if I don't like a moisturizer, I'll use it as a hand cream, like, or like a body lotion. Like I do not like to waste product, but I'm sorry, I couldn't get through this. And you know what's crazy? I actually did like it at first. I just feel bad because I ended up not liking it. And again, it is rare for me to not finish something. I have been on a serious hair growth journey. I would rather aim for an oil that is going to help me with my hair growth. If you guys are already subscribed to my YouTube, you may have already seen this. I made a whole video touching up my cherry hair color with this conditioning gloss. If you've seen that video, you probably already know how I feel about it. It is a beautiful cherry red. My beef will forever be with this packaging and the way I have to fight for my life to get it out of here. So if y'all could just sell a pump, like even if it's separate, I would hope not, but even if it has to be separate, like, this is not a squeezy container. It is not a squeezy container. So why am I squeezing it? But if y'all don't mind that and you can look past that, you might actually really like this. It's actually a really nice gloss and color depositing. You know that audio that's like, I don't think at this age I could just be uncomfortable or something like that? That's how I feel about this. Next up, L'Oreal. I'm trying to think, like, is this one of my first L'Oreal like shampoos ever? Guys, we're just going knees up now. L'Oreal is actually so insane, and I cannot believe I've never tried their shampoo conditioners. So this is the clarifying one for hard water exposure and removes residue. So when I first moved into this apartment, I noticed an instant change in my hair and in my skin, and I was like, oh my god, I think this is hard water. That's not even like my highlight of this. My highlight of this is a clarifying shampoo when you have an oily scalp. Like, was life changing? Absolutely. This was also like under $10, I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't use it on its own. I would use it as a double wash because on its own it'll actually like strip you like a little bit too much. Like, it's too good actually. I've been experimenting more with L'Oreal and also just like drugstore and general shampoos. Like right now I'm using a Pantene one. I'm just playing around in the drugstore right now. Like, I can't believe I've walked past so many of these products all my life and they're just so amazing. Like, I actually want to come back and do like a full just drugstore hair care video, so maybe I'll save this for that. So now, opposite to that, and I say that because apparently there's a conspiracy theory that Redken and L'Oreal are actually just made from the same factory and stuff. I mean, this says made in USA, this says made in Canada. But it does say NV L'Oreal. What have we got here? I tried the whole line. There was like a spray version that you use in the shower and wash out, and I tried the shampoo. And I think out of all those three, the one that I would repurchase is this one. You use it after you come out of the shower, before you blow dry your hair. I think it's also like a heat protectant, and it just leaves your hair so smooth. And I don't know what my hair type is, what you would say, but when I get out of the shower, if I let it air dry, it's so frizzy. Even though it's naturally straight, like, it's frizzy, and this absolutely tames that. So if these are like partner brands or something, I'm gonna try the L'Oreal version of it and then get back to you guys. It's dinner time. Peace. Continuing this video the next day. You guys are still here. Thank you for watching and being with me all this time. I hope you're enjoying these reviews so far. Got my coffee in my Thought Daughter mug, of course. I've tagged this before on my YouTube, but I don't think I've mentioned that I actually designed this myself. I realized that for my hair care category, I actually left out one item, and I do absolutely have to mention this one. This is the Fino Premium Touch hair mask, and I believe this one is Japanese hair care. If you're wondering if I liked it, the way it feels, like I'm at a luxury salon. Not that I would know what that feels like, but this is what I imagine it feels like. This is amazing. It is actually so rare to find like a thick hair mask that feels good on thin hair, if you know what I mean, and the shine that it gives. Now moving on to body care. I think I mentioned before I've never really done like body care reviews, so I don't have as many saved up because I'm not used to saving them. So let's start with the body washes. These are super viral. You've definitely seen a version of them, maybe even the yellow one on TikTok. So I got the Energizer Mandelic Acid one and the Booster Hyaluronic Acid, which boosts hydration to support the skin barrier and is fragrance free. I just love Naturium. I feel like they could do no wrong, and I can't believe I didn't know that extended to their body care. I think I like the Energizer one more. Something about this just felt like a deeper cleanse. I do want to try the yellow Glow Getter one, and I say that because I tried the Glow Getter body oil and this just like blew my mind. If you're looking for vanilla that is not cupcake vanilla, just like actually vanilla, this is it. I don't really lean towards body oils. I feel like they feel like too sticky on me, and that's why this changed my life. This is like my new standard of body oil. This is what I will compare every body oil to, so that says a lot. Now if this is a little bit over your budget, I have a drugstore classic, less expensive version. This is the Palmer's coconut oil. Since I tried these back to back, I'm just gonna do like a side-by-side comparison. So one, the fragrance in this one is much lighter. If that's your preference, I would prefer the scent in this one though. So $24, $8. This one might actually feel a little bit sticky. I'm sorry, there's like hair stuck on this, but I think you could even tell in just like the texture of it, this is much more watery, and this is like a nice rich consistency. I think they're both super good drugstore options, but see, the theme here is that Naturium seems to deliver luxury products at a drugstore price, is why I'm like always gonna lean for the Naturium one. So now for some makeup empties, and that will be the final category. So starting off with this toothpaste primed and poreless pore blurring and mattifying face powder. Little heart sponge, how cute. This is meant to be like a touch-up powder that you carry with you, but I would say get it for the packaging if this is your aesthetic, because if not, you could just carry your regular powder. Honestly, this was just if you want to be a little bit extra. Milk Hydro Grip setting spray. The primer is viral, but people don't talk about the setting spray as much. It's just gonna help your makeup grip. But the thing about grip setting sprays is that some of them feel like, I don't know how to explain it, like you just put like alcohol on your face or something, and this doesn't do that. If you're looking for like a drugstore less expensive version that kind of does the same, Joa has like a setting spray that I like. Makeup Revolution has one. I think it's a Sports Fix one specifically. You know what, I literally just said Joa and it's literally in here. That's amazing. Zoa Setfaction Transfer Proof Setting Spray Extreme Stay. I love this. Give it a try for the summer. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I put you on. I think I'm definitely going to repurchase this one day. I also have the Revlon Lock Setting Spray with the Superfood Detox Blend. I never figured out what that meant, really. I did like it at first. After like trying so many other different setting sprays, I was like, oh, actually, it's just not there then. I'll prefer the Joa. Y'all, this is such fan behavior. Naturium, again. And this isn't even the only one. I had so many other shades, I just didn't save them. I don't know why. They might be in my vanity somewhere. But I had like 3 other shades I ran through. This one is Petal. This is like the best drugstore lip balm. Like, I'm such a fan of Naturium. You guys are gonna think this is like an ad or something. I'm just gonna say, don't get that Dior lip glow. Don't get nothing luxury high-end if you haven't tried this yet. Now, I collect a lot of lippies. Don't believe me? I'll show you what's under my bed. If you know, you know. Oh yeah, that's just some of them. I have a problem. I genuinely have a problem. So when I tell you this stands out to me, I feel like that's what you're gonna leave this video with. Like, damn, this girl just really loves Naturium. Like, I do. It is like my dream to work with them. On the topic of lip products, I am so freaking obsessed with this. I do not know how many times I have mentioned Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumper on my social media because I'm obsessed. These are not my only empty ones. If I had to tell you what number bottle I'm even on currently, if I like a real genuine guess, let's say bottle number 14, maybe 13 even. Well, that's where I'm at in life right now. I've tried so many different shades. This one is probably my favorite ever, the Cherry Vanilla. So these are lip plumpers that are made for people who feel like sensitive towards lip plumpers, because you're not going to feel the burn, the tingly, whatever. You're not going to feel it. This is actually the most gentle lip plumper on the market. I'm not even exaggerating. That's like actually what they're known for. You guys are going to think I'm crazy. Do I even want to show you this? I don't have a picture of it, but I have a whole section of them in my drawer. And I'm not ashamed. I'm obsessed. These are just a couple empties. You know, it makes sense that I don't have any lip empties that I don't like, because why would they be empty? Because I only have more favorites. These are from Tower 28. Lip Softy Tinted Lip Treatment. This one specifically is a Dulce de Leche Shine On Lip Jelly. Now, this is actually not my first one. It's the only empty I had right now, but throughout the years, I've had maybe 2 or 3 more of these. I've had different shades as well, and I think I gravitated more towards it this time as like my nighttime lip mask because it is so nice and hydrating. And although I do love them both, I had to pick one. Oh gosh, I think it would be this one. This is so moisturizing. Huge Tower 28 fan as well, as you can tell. I think this is gonna be our last thing to talk about today. L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Definer. I have the shade Auburn because, as you can tell, only reason I have not repurchased this is because I cannot find the Auburn shade. Where's the Auburn shade? Small disclaimer, like maybe 2 years ago, L'Oreal reached out to me to do an ad for these on TikTok. So I did do an ad for it. This is not like part of that at all. This is years later, me still talking about it because I genuinely love it. Definitely a drugstore favorite right here. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for being here and for watching and supporting, and I hope that you guys enjoyed my empties review. And honestly, so many favorites. So many favorites I'm looking at right now. So I hope I put you onto some good stuff today. If you guys have tried any of these products, comment what your experience with them was, and if we both loved it, or if we both didn't love it, or if we have different opinions. You never know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.